There are many women answering Muyodogu, Asodogu, but no shishi in their accounts.
No shishi.
Any little quarrel, the man locks the shop or seizes car key and all that.
It happens.
Please, my son, wherever you are, I never told you yet, but if you are yet to enter my room, please just know that if you're not bringing home a woman like me, because stop.
So if the woman doesn't have money, you shouldn't bring it.
It's not about money. I'm talking about somebody with a progressive mindset. Or that progressive mindset. It's not about money.
It's not about money.
What you're trying to say is that financial contribution is not important.
It's very, 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 very important. But don't judge by what she has when you met her. Look at her mentality. Do you understand? That is what you should look at. Not she don't get anything, she don't get certificate, she don't get any business.
But then she don't get certificate,
no, now.
That's too bad.
There are many women answering Muyodogu, Asodogu, but no shishi in their accounts.
No shishi.
Any little quarrel, the man locks the shop or seizes car key and all that.
It happens.
Why do men have this mentality that once a woman starts making money, bad character will go?
That's not what I'm saying.
No, but that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
How does this question? So let's say tomorrow your son wants to get married, and he finds this girl, beautiful, very beautiful girl. You've studied that she's
beauty is not working inside.
She's homely. You have noticed that she's a good girl.
Please,
but because she has nothing to contribute.
Good. When you say good girl, what do you mean?
When I mean good in terms of character, even if he's protecting you.
My own love get 4 eyes, oh. Not even they blind. My own love. I am beginning to really understand this eyes now. Yes. What are you scared of? Let me tell you. A woman who is doing well for herself is opinionated. Okay. You cannot do that shit.
Okay.
She knows what she wants.
I totally agree with you.
So why do you want to group? Why do you want to group somebody?
Okay, what I'm trying to say.
Why do you have this alpha male mentality? You need a woman that you can ask, what can 20 million naira do for you? And she's giving you 100 business ideas.
Yeah.
You need a woman that multiplies.
Yeah. Okay, let me say something.
You need a woman that is enterprising.
Let me say something while you drink water. Let me say something.
Hey.
See, what I want to say is,
it's hot in here. You're welcome to the Governor TV official on Make It or Break It. I have with me here a very alluring guest, Mrs.
Mary.
Okay, you're welcome to our program today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I have with me Mr. Obina, my wonderful
Thank you for
co-host.
another privilege.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
We're excited. Guess what we're talking about today? We're talking about relationship. Are you in that relationship where the man's family are not welcoming? What are your decisions? Do you want to go ahead with such marriage if he has proposed? Miss Joy is here to answer to all the questions we have in stock for you. So listen to her. Mrs. Joy, I beg your pardon. Would you continue with such relationship, honestly speaking, where you know very well that they don't like you for whatever reason?
Never. Never. Husband not finish.
For real.
I don't feel try am, honestly. Coming from a woman's perspective, I don't think it is wise to marry from a family that doesn't like you. Nega to come in that marriage.
Are you serious?
Honestly, it will not go well. Your peace of mind, your mental health is actually very important, and I don't think you want to be in a marriage where you have to bend and break over to be loved. If the love is not there naturally in the first place. I'm not saying that everybody will like you, because not everybody loved Jesus when he was on earth.
True.
Even with all his healing, all
and
the
all
miracles he was performing and
Yeah.
all of that. But it's actually good we are talking about marriage here. It's actually good you have peaceful in-laws, loving in-laws. Acceptance is very important. Every human being needs validation.
True.
So if you don't have that validation from your in-laws, I don't think I will advise even my own sister to go into such a marriage.
And you know, it can be very difficult to advise people who are in love.
It's very difficult to
There's nothing you will tell that woman to agree. That is Obi. And then you want to keep talking and talking. She's not listening to you. Because I've had personal experiences. I've had friends who have gone into such relationship and to God who made me, to God who made me and you, it has not ended well.
Yeah.
So, Obai, you were saying something a while ago.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. I think it's not. I don't see anything bad in getting married to a toxic family or something, if I should call it that.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it depends mostly on the kind of man you're getting married to or the kind of woman you're getting married to. You understand? So I think there should be boundaries. Do you understand? Your husband or your wife should be able to protect you from his family. Do you understand? Even if the family has issues, do you understand? The thing is, that's why having these kind of conversations is very necessary before you even get into marriage. You ask your husband questions like, how is your family? What kind of a woman is your mother? What kind of a man is your father? You make observations about the family you are getting into. Do you understand? You're moving into. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It boils down mostly on your husband. Do you understand? There are families where the husband cannot even defend their wives.
True.
Yeah.
True.
When
in family
they have
meetings.
issues, exactly.
Yes.
When they have issues with their in-laws, you understand? You will just be there. Your mom will be pushing you around, and they will be your wife. You see that your wife is being embarrassed. Before you know it, they start comparing her with maybe, let's say, your ex.
True.
And those things can be emotionally depressing.
Yes,
Do you understand?
yes.
So it mostly falls down to the kind of man you are getting married to. Marriage has to do with just a man and the woman. You don't need a third party.
What if it's the kind of man that comes to present to you? You know, we have men like that.
Yeah.
They will come to present to you like all is well.
Yeah.
But halabanola, if they go back home, mama must say kind of men.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
So how do you factor such men?
I want to say something. I remember seeing something online on Facebook where a man said that his wife is a stranger. Let me bring it into this. Because of what you said, that it depends on the kind of man.
Yeah.
If the man sees you as a stranger, what is he protecting you from? Has he even protected himself?
So why would you be with a man that sees you as a stranger? Do you understand?
No. The truth of the matter is that in Igbo language, we always say, "Wanya lotara lota, wanya lotara lota." So, at what point, what if this man, his interference from his family members becomes overbearing?
Yeah. Then you move out.
And he now decides to side his own family, leaving you.
True, it happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you,
It happens.
The odds are already against women in this society.
Yeah.
The odds are already against women. So if you are not getting the love that you deserve, the genuine peace of mind, Bawado.
Because I want to ask you a question.
Don't even get married to that man.
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you. Let's say, for instance, you meet this man and you fall in love with this man, and you know that yes, obviously this man defends you, protects you, but let's say the first day you went to the family house, you noticed that their mood, that their acceptance, like it wasn't given.
It's not welcoming.
You notice that yes, they don't like you, but your husband gives you that protection and everything that you need.
He's standing in for you.
Exactly. Even when the mother-in-law was like, mwaka akwano, you notice that your husband will be like, "Mommy, happy with that thing. Mommy, leave that thing." Do you understand? You feel that protection. You feel covered. Are you trying to tell me that because of the mom doesn't like you, you will not still go ahead and marry your husband?
I will not go ahead and marry him.
You throw the love away.
I cannot be his wife.
So who are you getting married to? Are you getting married to your husband or to the mother-in-law?
I'm getting married to my husband. I'm also getting married to his family members.
Yes, that's true.
So if they don't love me, is it when they are having family occasion, I will now show up?
So do you think there will be families on earth if you are
let me attack that. That's why I said let me attack this question from my own personal perspective.
Okay.
I remember vividly when I met my husband.
Yeah.
And we had to visit his mom. Honestly, he has already collected leave. He has started something.
Yeah.
If the warm reception was not there was no how I was going to marry him. If I didn't get that, you are welcome to the family.
Yeah.
My husband is an only son.
Yeah.
So I have 5 sister-in-laws. So if I didn't get that warm welcome from them, I would never have married him. Because love is not enough.
Love is not enough to keep a marriage, right?
We are talking about marriage here. We're not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. Whereby you can just wake up and decide to break up.
Yeah.
We're talking about marriage here. If your in-laws don't love you, they cannot love your children. So how do you shield your children from wicked in-laws who don't love you? If they don't love you, they cannot love what is coming out from your body.
I totally disagree about that.
But that is it.
But that's not true.
We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen over time. Okay, how do you explain a real life scenario whereby this very rich man gets married to this girl? His parents were kicking against getting married to this girl. Then when he eventually dies, they pushed her out because they never liked her.
Yeah.
In the first
They
place.
pushed her out, pushed
Yeah.
out her children,
Yeah.
took over the properties
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Do you think if a structure like love,
Yeah.
acceptance was in place,
Yeah.
do you think they would have treated
You
her
know,
like
at the
that?
beginning, I said something about boundaries. Do you understand? This is where the kind of first boundary you're getting married to comes in. Do you understand? At first, you have to set boundaries. You make your immediate family know that, see, this is the woman I've chosen for myself. Whether you like it or not, she's going to be my woman. Whether you like it or not.
Hi.
And this is, I think the instance you're giving is usually, we usually see them these days on Nollywood. Because it doesn't happen these
Sorry
days.
to
You
interrupt
understand?
you. Let's talk about these boundaries you keep saying. How many men are men enough?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
When you talk about boundaries, how many men are men enough to actually set boundaries? That's the problem.
But there are still men
the problem.
There are still men. There are
enough.
still men out
How
there,
many men
anyways.
are men enough? In a family whereby the man is struggling,
Yeah.
whereby probably his parents are still supporting him.
Then he's
hugely.
not a man.
He
He's
has
not man enough
brothers-
to get married
He has
now.
brothers who are supporting him hugely,
Yeah.
who have a say
Yeah.
in the kind of woman he's supposed
Yeah, I
to
understand,
marry.
yeah.
So how will he? See, you get waiting. You get as man go get money. You don't try that with a struggling man.
Yeah.
If the man has money and you know as a woman that you want to go ahead, it's your choice.
Yeah.
But me, or whether the money dey there or the money no dey there, personally, I cannot try it.
So whether you are in love or not, whether he's your ride or die, or
See, my own
even
love,
if he's protecting
my own
you.
love get 4 eyes. Oh, not even they blind. My own love no they blind. You get like 4 eyes.
More than 2.
Yes, you get like 4 eyes. I'm a very logical person.
Yeah.
I don't just. I'm not just all about now. I'm all about the future. I'm a futuristic person.
Yeah, yeah.
So there has to be sustainability. My security as a woman is very important to me more than anything.
Yeah.
You understand my
Yeah.
point? And I don't like toxic environments.
Okay, I want
I
to
don't
say
like I don't
want
like
to say
Eba
something.
Nwe Ogunamba.
I want
So
to say
if
something.
the love is not there,
Yeah.
In the first
in fact, I
place.
will advise if you're my sister and
Yeah.
you go ahead into such a marriage, whatever you see, you take.
Okay, let's look at a scenario whereby your husband is the breadwinner of his family. Do you understand? He's the one taking care of everybody. So because of him provides money for the family, they are now acting up, pretending that they like you. Let's say, for instance,
Just to gain favor.
just to get favor, and tomorrow your husband is no longer there. Do you understand? Don't you think that their character will change?
She just made mention. That is why the man should prepare, his will.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
His
That's
security.
where this boundaries thing come in. And
That
the
is
kind
if
of
his
man you get
mama
married
see
to.
mother does not
Because
come in.
if you put it based on how they accept you, that can change tomorrow.
Because I'm trying to come in.
It can change tomorrow.
I'm
They can
trying to
accept
come-
you today.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow, hashikashia.
Yes.
Because your husband is no longer there.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Hashikashi go do tomorrow. Or who every woman can hashikashi. Women are in leagues. Women are in grades.
Okay.
That's why I always financial independence as a woman.
Yeah, very important.
Build your own life.
Yeah.
Outside marriage, on
Yeah.
your own.
Yeah.
Have something going for yourself.
Yeah.
So that tomorrow,
If something like that happens.
tomorrow you will not. There are many women answering Muyodogu, Asodogu, but no shishi in their accounts.
No shishi.
Any little quarrel, the man locks the shop or
Yeah.
seizes car key
Yeah.
and all that.
It happens.
It happens
True
all
life.
the time.
Yeah.
So if you're that kind of woman that has her own life going on for her,
Yeah.
if that kind of thing happens and they decide they want to collect everything,
Yeah.
you move ahead with your
But
life.
this is a different dimension
You have-
about
No,
this.
I'm
no,
coming.
what-
This is
Related.
different.
I'm
It's
coming.
kind of related.
I'm
It is
coming.
intertwined.
It's related. You understand? For a woman who doesn't have anything doing to go into that kind of marriage,
Yeah.
where her in-laws don't like her, since she's so in love and she feels her husband's boundary is
Yeah.
enough
It's
for
enough.
her.
Yeah.
I would say she gets enough money to take care of herself and her
But
children.
in the first place, why would a family dislike the woman? Why do you think a family would just see the woman and then they don't like her for whatever reasons?
There are so many factors. Number one, like he said, a man that is a breadwinner and they see you as a parasite who is coming to
Take everything.
take everything or
From
probably
them.
to
Yeah.
eat where she did not sow.
Or start
Especially from
controlling
the
man.
mom as an
Yes.
only
Especially
son.
this factor of controlling
it's
the
all
man.
about
Yeah.
it's all about interests.
Yeah.
It's all about interest.
Yeah.
It's all about we see happen always in all these Nollywood movies,
yes.
whereby a prominent family
Yeah.
wants their daughter to marry from another prominent family, just to make sure that whatever business relationship the two
We keep
families
going,
have
yeah.
will keep going.
Exactly. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you don't have anything in your name, don't enter into that kind of marriage.
Yeah.
Because at the long run, see, I've seen what bad marriages have done to
Yeah.
A lot of
It's
people.
even hard.
Yeah.
Marriage
Emotionally
is even hard
damaging,
when your
depressing.
in-laws love you. It's even hard when your in-laws love you. Not to talk of when your in-laws don't. Love
Don't
you.
already.
Isn't this thing called marriage? A union between a man and a woman who don't know each other from anywhere.
Yeah.
They have different orientation, coming from two different family backgrounds. Love is still not enough. Even when the love is overwhelming from both sides.
Yeah.
When you start having disagreements, because marriage has a way of unleashing or unveiling the weakness
Yeah,
of a
characters.
man or
Yeah.
a woman. You
Yeah.
start seeing things that
Yeah,
you didn't know
You didn't
it
see
was
before.
there.
Yeah.
And at a point, it'd be great to start setting. Be like,
Yeah.
where did I marry this?
Why?
man?
Why did I
this
do
man?
this?
You
Yes.
understand?
Yeah.
So it takes a whole lot of mental rearrangements. It takes a whole lot of compromise.
Adjustment.
It takes a whole lot of lowering your expectations.
I'm telling you.
So imagine having to deal with you and your man or you and your woman trying to find a common ground to make the union
To
work. And
balance
you're
up.
still dealing with
Family.
hatred and
from the
hostility
family.
from in-laws.
Yeah. 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 But
Oh my
I
God.
still didn't see
It's a
that.
whole lot.
Okay, so in a situation where the family welcomes you in the first instance, you feel the love in the family. Oh, bye.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
And then you now agree to marry him.
Yeah.
After a while, the hatred generates. Where would you, how do you find your balance in such a situation? Because, make una not kill me here, I could talk. One of my uncles went to marry one young girl.
Yeah.
It's a personal story.
Yeah.
She came into the family looking all,
Yeah.
marriable. All of a sudden, she feels she has entered I think there was, from his immediate family, there was a problem. While she fought her way through and came into the marriage, she wants to come and show the family that she has arrived. And that was when the devil got loosed. I'm not joking. The mother told her, you see, this marriage you enter,
yeah.
I must pull you out. Initially, it was all good.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
this was what she had to face.
Yes.
Before you say Jack Robinson, they don't go marry for a brother.
Yeah.
And guess what? He didn't say no.
Yeah.
Who do we blame at that point? Is it the man or the woman?
Okay.
Did you get?
This is a very dicey situation. First and foremost, we have to check from the roots what is actually causing. Is it a clash of interest? That's number one.
Yeah.
Then are there characters that she puts up that is bringing in the hostility from her in-laws? Then lastly, did she use juju?
On
the man.
It's very possible.
The family said, just like you mentioned earlier, she's not financially buoyant. And I would always advise to consider the family of the man, why they don't like you, and see how you will improve yourself. You're not financially buoyant, education umba. For me, cultural differences could make me say no.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because we are coming from the Igbo
Tribe,
ethnic. So cultural could be a problem. Religion could also be a problem for me to not agree on my brother getting married to you as a woman.
Yeah.
What are you bringing to the table, sister? You come into our family to come and you get what I'm saying? You are saying love will cover all, and I'm saying no, for me it's not love. A lot of factors are involved.
Yeah. The thing is, no matter how much the factors might be, the husband still has.
You want to go and carry a woman that doesn't have anything in her brain.
No, it doesn't matter at all.
And bring it to the family.
It
doesn't matter.
As far as I'm concerned, my parents don't even have a say on who I even want to marry. They can advise me. Yes.
My brother, I'm sorry.
No, they
I
can
would have
advise
I
me.
would have a say in that marriage.
No, they can advise me.
I would
but
have a
still,
say in that marriage. You can't
Guess
go and
what?
bring one lady that is flying around the street because she has all the hold on.
Who is she living with?
She has all
she's living with me,
the
not
assets
with me
as
now.
a woman. And you see the beauty and all that, but up here, nothing at all.
Okay, so because of that, I'm not allowed to marry her.
I
You
want to
can't.
ask you a question.
You can't.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question.
You can't.
Do you love yourself?
I love myself so much.
Do you care about your kids?
Very well.
Why will you want to marry an Itibolibo?
I'll answer that. Let me answer that.
Why?
Do you know when you want to get married to someone, that you should look at characters that cannot be changed, or will I say factors that cannot be changed. If you get married to someone who is not educated, you can educate the person. You can put her, enroll her in schools.
True.
You can help her get skills.
Educate.
These things can be changed. The things that I look at when I want to get married, I look at personality. because those things I feel like they are from the
What
inside.
were her
They
parents
cannot
doing that they
change.
didn't educate her?
Because of she got.
No, what
this
were
has
her
nothing to do
parents
with
doing
marriage at all.
that they couldn't educate her, and then you want my brother to come and educate
So
your wife for
should I
you?
blame her for her parents not, let's say, her being financially?
Yes,
able
the
to take
parents
her
should be
in school?
blamed.
So that's not fair.
It's
at all.
enough of all of this pampering
There's something I
and welcoming anything anyhow.
Want to say. There's something I
Okay.
really want to say.
Okay.
You know the saying that a fool at 40
Yeah.
is a fool forever.
Mm.
A fool at 20 years,
Yeah.
30 years,
Yeah.
40. There are some people that you see this life when
Yeah.
they come.
Yeah.
They are not ready to do any form of self-development.
Yeah.
You can force a horse to the stream, but are you going to force the horse to drink
Drink
water?
the water. Yeah. No.
So when you say you are going to enroll her in this, enroll her in
Yeah.
that, what if she's not that kind of girl?
And that is
Then
another thing, true.
These are the kind of discussions you guys should have,
if
even
she's not
even
that
before
kind
you
of
get to
girl?
marriage. Do you understand? That's why this is the mistake young people do these days. They don't talk about important things.
Okay.
They just talk about things that are even race relevant. They just go about talking about, I hope you not leave me.
My
you
dear,
miss
if
me,
your
you know,
wife
things
doesn't,
like that.
if she doesn't have
Bring up
money,
important topics.
if your
They
wife
discuss
doesn't
things that are
have
very
money,
important.
your girlfriend, because she's not your wife already,
Yeah.
until we say so,
Yeah.
we will agree that you bring that woman to the family. You can't just bring anything anyhow to a family that has its trade name already.
Yeah.
A family like my family.
Yeah.
You now drag such person to the family that doesn't blend. You see that in movie, and sometimes I try to wonder.
So when a girl comes into my family, who is bearing whose name?
You are
She bears my name.
bringing her
So
in to bear our
whatever
name.
she's bringing from her
Whose
family
name?
doesn't matter
The
again.
name that
Yes,
we've
because
already
she's coming to
arranged
answer
and
my name.
prepared.
No, she's coming
and then
into-
she doesn't
into
know
my
how
family.
she doesn't know how. No. It's pissing me off actually.
Okay.
This woman doesn't know how we have toiled and suffered to build this brand.
Okay.
And she doesn't have the same initiative with us
Yeah.
and not ready to improve.
Yeah.
You can't bring such person
So
into the
what are
family.
you looking at exactly? Are you looking at the business aspect of the family or what? I don't understand your point.
I'm looking at her financial constraints.
Okay.
I'm looking at her ability to adapt to
Okay.
us. I'm looking at a lot of factors.
Yeah. So
Do you
this is
understand?
what marriage is
You
not
can't
all
bring
about.
a street
I don't
girl.
understand.
You can't bring a street girl into the family
So if she cannot
as a wife.
contribute financially, she's not qualified.
She's
to
not
be your wife.
welcome into the family.
But
She's
that's,
not.
That's not right at all.
we
Moreover,
we
as a
need to
man-
know what she's doing. We need to know how she is doing it.
Okay.
Because as it stands now, in fact, I have a brother
Yeah.
who is about getting married to a woman who doesn't do nothing. She doesn't do nothing, and then you want to bring her into the family for who are you giving that load?
The thing is,
Eh?
she might not be doing anything because of the family situation she found herself.
What family
in.
situation?
Do you understand? Maybe probably because of maybe growing up, she was not able to get help, from people. Do you understand? These are things that can be changed. Just like when my friend comes out and tell me that I cannot marry a woman who doesn't know how to cook. These things can be changed. Do you understand? You can enroll her into a catering school, teach her how to school.
I want to ask you a question.
How many men enroll and
Do
then
you know
end up
that?
marrying
Do you
her?
know that all of us,
Yeah.
nobody came to this life holding willpower, holding ambition. Are you aware?
Yeah.
Your life is whatever you want to make out
Exactly.
of it.
Yeah.
Now, if you see somebody who has been there, who has been stagnant at a particular place for
Yeah.
a long time,
Yeah.
that person is not
Ready to
No,
self-develop.
but there are people who are privileged more than others. Do you understand?
no, it's not-
there
it's
are
not
people who
about-
are privileged more than others.
When you keep saying privilege, the thing
No,
pisses me
nobody,
off.
But it's
nobody
true now.
privileged past
Pisses me
another
off.
person.
No,
The
don't
thing
say that
pisses me
now.
off.
Nobody
Let me
privileged
tell
past
you-
another
There are
person.
people who are privileged more
tell
than
you-
others now.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
There are still girls who are from poor homes,
Who are hustling.
but they are not on the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a matter of choice. You understand?
Yeah.
You are free.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, we cannot actually determine the kind of family we
Yeah.
come from.
Exactly. That's my point.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
I didn't come from a rich home, but I worked my ass off.
Yeah.
I did a whole lot of manual,
Yeah.
I sewed beads in the university.
Yeah.
I did a whole lot. At the point I even became a self-taught makeup artist.
Yeah.
So this woman you're seeing here, I told myself, my family background is not going to limit me.
Okay.
I have a vision, I have a dream for myself. This
Yeah.
is the kind of woman I want to be.
Yeah.
And I started working
Yeah.
towards it.
So I want to ask you a
So
question.
did I have the opportunity not to do anything?
And I
of
didn't
course,
do.
yes. Of course, yes, because I'm a beautiful woman. While I was growing up, I
Yeah.
had a whole lot of advances from men,
Yeah.
both married and single.
Yeah.
You understand my
Yeah.
point? So I decided I want to be a woman
Yeah.
with her own little money.
Yeah.
I did not say I'm wealthy,
Yeah.
with her own little money.
Yeah.
At least I can afford to take care of herself,
Yeah.
pay her bills single-handedly.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So it's all about mentality.
Okay, so I want to ask you something.
Most
Are you
ladies
done?
have this mentality that a man is coming to save them.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because tell me Why you will have an excuse because I don't come from a rich home, because I don't have an education. Vicky James does not have. She dropped out from school.
I agree with you, yeah.
She dropped out from school.
Yeah.
She's a fashion designer, if not one of the best in Africa. You understand? A whole lot of women who are doing so well for themselves.
So can I ask you my question right now?
Yes, ask me your question.
Okay, thank you very much.
But I'm getting really, really angry.
Yeah, she's getting upset. You're getting angry. I don't know what people want me to do, but let me ask my question. So hold on. I want to ask my question. She said something about bringing in a girl who has no value. Do you understand? Who is not educated, who has nothing to contribute to the family. Okay, let's use this illustration. Let's say, for instance, I travel back to the village. Then I meet this girl. Let's say I meet Maize Okonkwo's daughter. She's a very beautiful girl. Okay. She's homely. She takes care of her family. Let's say, for instance,
her parents are sick. Both parents are sick. But I'm noticing that she's a good girl, the way she takes care of her family, the way she's behaving. So I try to tell me that if I'm looking for a wife and I see this girl and I decide to marry this girl because she has nothing to contribute financially to my welfare, I shouldn't marry her.
That is not enough. How has she been able to?
I shouldn't marry her.
No, there should be some. There should be some emotional. There should be some. Don't allow emotional intelligence play out on you.
Because she has nothing to contribute.
Forget about the beauty.
She has nothing to contribute to my life.
It's not the beauty. It's not about financially. Some people have nothing to contribute intellectually.
Okay, intellectually.
They don't have nothing to contribute intellectually.
These are things that can be changed.
No,
these are things that you can train her on this.
Change it.
You want to change what? A black goat.
You can't change it.
Willingness is different from being in a situation whereby no one can assist you.
Okay,
there are people who are willing, but no one can assist them.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay,
so
he wants to be the savior.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Being the savior doesn't matter. I can be the savior.
Okay.
I don't mind being the savior. As long as I see something exceptional about this lady, I can be a savior.
Can you imagine?
It doesn't matter.
Let me ask you a question.
This is someone I'm going to go a lifetime with. If I invest my finances on her, it's worth it.
My day,
marriage is forever.
No.
Why would I just look at training her in school as a big deal? That's not evil. It's not. I think if she's going to
go and ask men like you that trained women in school how it ended up. No, my dear, she will keep waiting for you.
I have a family friend. It's not about the wrong women. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
If you meet a laid back person, if you like, send the person to Harvard. You will not make out something out from
nothing.
You don't seem to understand that this is a personality issue.
I understand your point.
It's a personality issue.
I understand your point totally.
Now, this family friend trained the wife in school.
Yeah.
Trained her all through university, helped her get a job and all of that. Now, do you know that this woman is not in any way contributing? When I mean, she's even making life hard for him. You understand? Now, in today's world, I am educated is not enough.
Yeah. Not at all.
I am educated, but I still run businesses. I'm not even using my certificate as it stands now. So let's say a man like you met me and you said I'm beautiful, I'm homely, and you decide that you want to train.
I'm taking care of my father. Yeah. Well done.
Do you know, if I was that woman that is just focused on 9-to-5 job, I must use this certificate. I'm not enterprising. I'm not business savvy.
That is where conversation and observation comes in now. You have to have conversation. You remember at the beginning of this podcast.
It is so easy to say.
And that is that living it.
In today's Nigeria, when only the man is doing, it's even hard.
I said something at the beginning of this podcast.
It's even hard.
I said
when only the man is doing.
Okay.
You want a woman that when you go to work, neighbor officials will come and cut the light because of 5,000.
She cannot pay.
She cannot pay.
You guys are
and pants, she would wait for you.
A woman that has to wait for the
what are you saying? Do you think it's easy?
In the house.
It's not easy.
Love is not enough.
You guys are making this thing sound like I'm supporting a man just being the breadwinner, paying the bills.
You are saying you would
that's
love.
not what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
And you are trying to break it down to you that there are more to what you are saying.
You made a statement here that brought about this discussion now. You said something like you will not, if you are my sister, that you will not accommodate a woman who has nothing to offer.
Yes.
Do you understand?
And I'm
if
saying
she's
that.
coming in without anything, that you cannot accommodate her. No. You made a mistake in that statement. What you're supposed to say is, if you look at the girl's personality, you think about the way she thinks, her mentality. That is where these conversations come in. That's why I said earlier, when you meet a girl, have important conversations with this girl. You guys should communicate.
Okay.
Not the way she reasons.
What are
Not
the
way
important conversations?
let's say, for instance, you ask her what are your long-term,
No, what should she bring it to the table?
No. You don't ask those questions. Those things are just for what we used to do content on social media. What are you bringing up to the table? That doesn't make sense. You might see a girl who has nothing in her hand, who has nothing in her bank account, but her ideas, her mentalities. You can say that this is something I can invest in. Do you understand? When we look at girls, what we look at is your mentality, the way you reason, not what you even have to offer when it comes to cash. No.
What are the
You can invest in you. I can meet you today and ask you, what do you think about this business plan I want to make? There is a kind of advice you give to me. I'll be like, man, this girl she's very, very, very intellectual. She's an enterprising woman. Do you understand? It gives me an idea. She has nothing.
Why do you think many men now go for ready-made women?
True.
Because of the economic situation of Nigeria, they need assistance now. Yeah, but I'm not saying. What I'm trying to say is, you should not entirely rule out any girl because of she has nothing coming in.
Nobody.
Just look at her mentality. Do you understand? Before you say no.
We're just saying set a standard. For me,
Have a standard for
Standard,
That is it.
What is the standard? That she must what? How much? She must own a business. What is the standard? This will make you lose a very good woman. There are people who have these qualifications, but still, when it comes to character, they don't have any character. You will end up divorcing them after 1 year. You will lose everything. There are things that are very, very that are more important in marriage than all this financial whatever you guys are talking about. You have to think about if this is someone that you can call your companion. Those things should come first. These are the things that keep marriage going. Not how much you have to contribute to the table. You have to get a companion first in a marriage. Let this person be my companion. Someone you know that yes you can relate with. Someone you can live in a long time. Do you understand? Someone you can live for long with. Then you know that yes, this is someone I can go into marry. Before you look at the financial aspect of it, the financial contribution of it.
Okay,
you don't just jump into marriage because she's bringing 1 million into the table.
What you're trying to say is that financial contribution is not important.
It's very, 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 very important. But don't judge by what she has when you met her. Look at her mentality. Do you understand? That is what you should look at. Not what she don't get anything, she don't get certificate, she don't get any business.
My dear, she don't get certificate, she don't get nothing.
No, now.
That's too
You should
bad.
have conversations with her.
Obi, that's too bad for you to go for. Or any other man out there, it's too bad. I'm a woman and I'm saying if a woman doesn't have anything to bring to the table, you know, not even in the other room, anything to bring to the other room, another matter. You get. Look out for who you are dating. How far has she gone? Because this time, just like she said, education, her certificate she has kept for a while now, you're not using it. But still have it. There's a reason why. It's helping you. Babe, we're not intelligent. You say you want to go meet them. Gen Z girls, you say you want to go ahead and do such relationship with them. And then she now gives birth to Gen Z children and start doing all of those.
Oh my God.
My dear, you have a lot to deal with.
Well, it's his choice.
I am the family, and I'm saying such women cannot. With my full chest, not at the top floor. Such women cannot come into our family.
Yeah, you bring in a woman who owns a very, very big
we would go and get the woman for you.
No, you will bring a woman who owns a very big boutique.
If need be, we will go and sort the woman for you.
You bring a woman who owns a very big boutique or who owns one of the best
there are still good women out there. There are still good women out there who are wealthy.
A woman who has money has bad character.
That is what he's painting.
No, that's not my
That is what he's
point.
painting. You're not even getting it.
No. What I'm trying to say
she must be poor and humble. Then you get.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
I actually looking for a wife or looking for who to control.
What I'm looking for. No.
Because I feel like when a man says if she has good character, even if she doesn't come from a ritual, blah blah blah, they're not looking for who to suppress,
that's
who
not
to control.
true.
No. You people are intimidated.
True.
When you see a successful woman doing well for herself,
it's a pain.
Because tell me why you will see a beautiful, hardworking, educated, ambitious woman, and you prefer to go.
That's not what I'm saying.
You prefer to go for the one
you guys are not getting my
who is
point.
not even doing anything.
And alphaness in them.
And you're saying you will be the one. You will be the one to train the person. You will be the one to do this. You will be the one to. What are you scared of?
They're scared.
What are you scared of?
Okay, hold on. Okay.
No. I am beginning to really understand this.
Where he's coming from.
Yes. What are you scared of? Let me tell you, a woman who is doing well for herself is opinionated.
Okay.
You cannot do that shit.
Okay.
She knows what she wants.
I totally agree with you.
So why do you want to group? Why do you want to group somebody?
Okay, what I'm trying to
Why
say
do
is,
you have this alpha male
Kind of.
mentality? Why do you want to have this savior mentality?
Calm down.
Why? I am not going to become about
should I
that.
call
No.
the security?
I'm not going to
Am I safe?
I'm not going to
Am I
talk
safe?
about
Yeah, I don't
that.
know.
When you want to marry, look for a woman who is separated.
Yes, straight.
Yes, because you don't want to have children whereby your wife will do assignment for them and they will fail it.
Yes.
Most women will do assignment for their children and they will fail it.
Mass
You don't
especially.
need such a woman.
Mass
You
especially.
don't need such a woman.
They
And
know
it doesn't
nothing.
matter if she's coming from a poor home or not. A self-progressive person
Seems I touched her
doesn't
somewhere.
care.
I touched
No,
her
Yes.
not somewhere.
I
A
touched her
self-progressive person doesn't care about her family background.
At all.
Somebody who wants to be useful to herself on her own. People need that not to lose a dear Joey.
Yeah.
So in her school.
People should get her water, please.
What are you saying? I have what I hate.
People should get her water. Please, people
I have
get her
what I
water.
hate. Oh God. What are you saying, please?
No,
If
what
you're
I'm
out
trying
there
to say-
watching and you're a man, please don't listen to this man here. For your own good. Tinubu is president, so don't forget. For your own good, please. Find a woman who has something doing.
Doing.
Very important.
Yeah.
So that you don't die of high blood pressure.
At old age.
So
Even
you don't
before
die of
old
high
age.
blood pressure.
Yeah.
Before old age.
You need a woman.
So many
You need a
responsibilities.
woman that you can ask, what can 20 million naira do for you? And she's giving you 100 business ideas.
Yeah.
You need a woman
Yeah.
that multiplies.
Yeah. Okay, let me say
You need
something.
a woman that is
Let me say
enterprising.
something. Let me say something while you drink water. Let me say something.
Hi.
See, what I want to say is, I was trying to just let you guys know about priorities. Do you understand? When you want to get married, there are priorities. Do you understand? There are priorities. There is priority 1, priority 2, and priority 3. Getting a woman who is business oriented or who has something to contribute financially, that should be like priority 2 or 3.
No.
Priority 1, priority
No.
1 should
I strongly disagree.
100%.
Bring it to priority 1, please.
Okay, priority
Bring it
1.
to priority 1,
what
please.
about these are not the things that keep marriage going.
No.
The first thing
It
that
does.
keeps
See, let me
marriage
tell
going,
you.
It does.
Let me tell
when
you.
it comes to
Let me tell you.
compatibility,
It's not
the
about
thing
compatibility.
you look-
Financial compatibility is very, very important. If you know how much family suffer
To
because
run.
of lack of finances.
Yeah, okay. So I want to ask you this question. So let's say tomorrow your son wants to get married, and he finds this girl, beautiful, very beautiful girl. You've studied that she's
Beauty is
homely.
not working
No,
this
hold on.
time. You're not
She's
getting
homely.
this.
She's homely, and you have noticed that she's a good girl.
Please,
But
I
because
want to ask,
because she has nothing to contribute.
Good. When you say good girl, what do you mean?
When
by
I mean good in terms of character,
What
attitude.
kind of character?
let's say she's respectful,
Uh-huh.
she's homely,
Uh-huh.
you know that she loves your son genuinely, and just like everything that has to do with
My
you.
dear Jenny, love is not working
Minus
this time.
financial stability, or let's say business idea or anything. At the
Okay,
moment,
okay.
at the moment,
I want to ask you a
I'm
question.
not done with my question. Sorry,
Oh, God.
I'm not done with my
My
question.
blood is hot.
I know your body. That's your water now. Take your water. So what I'm saying, what I wanted to ask is, are you going to, because of this girl does not have own a shop somewhere in Ikenebu, or she's not the best cream distributor in Nigeria, that you'll be like, so because she's not giving financially, my son won't get married to
See,
her.
let me tell you.
Oh my God.
No, that's what I want to know.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me answer this question.
Okay.
Eh? As a parent,
Yeah.
honestly, I can only advise my son.
Mm.
I will not tell you what to do.
Mm.
But wait, I'm coming. Onyabekola be Igbomoku Pampas tomorrow.
Yeah, you have answered my question.
Onyabekola be Igbomoku
But
Pampas
but you know they will come.
She has answered my question.
But you know you will come to your mother
She
tomorrow.
has answered my
A
question.
lot of married men still go back to their
Yes,
families
yeah.
to feed.
Yeah.
If your business has issues,
Yeah.
or your job
Don't
has
ask me
issues,
for help.
and the woman is not contributing anything,
Yeah.
you will start disturbing.
Tomorrow I say my mother-in-law is a witch.
But you are going to allow them to get married, right?
Will I stop adults?
End the show, let's leave her. The show is over. She was like, get with me.
I
What else are we doing here?
cannot
No, what are we
stop
doing
an
here?
adult.
No.
I cannot stop an adult.
So which means you are going to agree
As you
with
lay
it,
your
right?
head,
Yeah.
agree, Kej. Let's say I'm agreeing.
What did you say?
I am saying I will not. So that question should be for me
I
actually.
did not say I'm agreeing.
So are you going to stop the marriage?
I'm only saying, is this what you want for yourself?
Okay.
No problem.
You agree
But
now.
no. No
Okay.
problem. But leave me out of it. It is not agreement.
Fine.
It's just me being indifferent.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, but you give them your blessing and you attend
Which
the marriage.
bless the Ebendole.
So you don't attend your son marriage?
How?
Because the wife will be CEO.
Did I agree?
Eh?
Did I agree?
You know, this is social media. Tomorrow your son will see this video.
No. My son should see it, please. My son. Wherever you are, I never born you yet, but if you are yet to enter my womb, please just know that if you're not bringing home a woman like me, because
Stop.
Eh.
Run away.
So if the woman doesn't have money, you shouldn't bring him
It's
home.
not about money.
Wow.
I'm talking about somebody with a progressive mindset. Or that progressive mindset. It's not about money.
It's not about money.
It's not about money.
There's
No,
more to
no,
this.
no,
There's
no,
more
no,
to
no,
beauty.
You will bring in a girl that has progressive mindset, and tomorrow she will use her bad character to begin to
Bad character.
also.
Bad character. You're always contradicting yourself. I thought you said somebody who has good character has good character. So where would the bad character
No,
come
you
from?
know,
Now
no,
change.
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying.
Now change.
Why do
you are
men
making
have
it particular
why
about
do men have
progressive
this
mindset.
mentality that once a woman starts making money, bad character will come?
Will
Bad
not show
character
up.
from where?
That's not what I'm saying.
No, but that's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
Well. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. In as much as blood cannot be love, right? You should be careful who you are getting involved with. You should be careful who you intend to spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah.
As a family, if you're coming in, you should come in with something upstairs.
Very important.
You should come in prepared.
Yes.
You should come in to know that you're coming to make this family better than you met them. So don't think you're coming to come and feed from what we have kept already.
And it goes both ways.
And it goes, yeah, sure. So on that note, people, we'll be coming your way next week again with a more heated conversation on this issue. There should be a part 2 now.
Yeah, there should be a part 2.
Yeah, there should be a part 2. Yes, so we'll
But I'm not done with him.
She has to go and maybe
So
just
we'll
freshen
come
up
back,
and
we'll
again.
come back, and I hope you stay tuned.
Yeah.
And always don't forget to subscribe.
Please get the security for
To
me.
subscribe.
I'm not safe. I'm not safe.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow us, of course, on our YouTube page on With My Full Chest, and of course on Facebook on The Governor Official. See you next time. See you next week. We love you all. Thank you. Bye for now.